Iran has launched a barrage of missiles at Israel, and some people have been asking why. Iran says the attack was self-defense. And we won't go into the long list of Iranian scientists Israel is suspected of assassinating inside Iran, or the suspected Israeli sabotage of Iranian nuclear facilities. For now, let's just look at what's happened in the past year. Only last week, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu went to the UN with yet another map.
It's a map.
This time, he described Iran as a curse.
It's a map of a curse.
And while waging war on Gaza, Israel has carried out a series of attacks on Iranian military officials. In December and January, it killed more than a dozen Iranian Revolutionary Guard members in Syria, including 2 very senior commanders. Then in April, Israel struck what is officially Iranian territory. It bombed Iran's embassy in Damascus, killing 16 people. Iran tried to get the UN Security Council to condemn the attack, but the UK, the US and France vetoed that. Iran responded with a barrage of missiles, most of which were intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome defense system. The G7 condemned Iran.
The G7 condemned the unprecedented Iranian attack on Israel.
Now, Iran supports Hamas and Hezbollah, the latter in particular. But why? Iran views itself as being under perpetual attack by the United States and Israel, and these groups are important to its strategy of deterrence. Iran also supports the Palestinian right to self-determination. But what happened in Tehran on July 31 shocked even seasoned watchers. A suspected Israeli attack killed Hamas political chief Ismail Haniyeh only hours after it attended the inauguration of Iran's new president. Iran considered it a direct attack on the country, but it didn't respond. Rather, analysts say Iran wanted to use that leverage to push the US and Israel to agree to a ceasefire in Gaza. It didn't work. Instead, Israel broadened its war and attacked Hezbollah in Lebanon. Pager explosions, carpet bombing, and the assassination of its leader, Hassan Nasrallah. Analysts say that was a devastating blow, not just to Hezbollah, but to its Iranian backers. And it forced Tehran into a corner. It hadn't responded to many of the other suspected Israeli attacks, not even the killing of Haniyeh in Tehran. So how could Tehran restore its strategy of deterrence? Well, the barrage of Iranian missiles was the answer. And after all the attacks, this is what we've been hearing.
Israel has a right to defend itself.
We support Israel's right to self-defense.
Israel has the right to defend itself.
We stand with Israel and we recognize her right to self-defense.
Well, Iran's president says his country also has the right to defend itself.